Now we move on to the long-anticipated final match between the superpowers, the USSR and the USA. The Soviets reached the finals undefeated in their 7 preliminary matches and are defending world champions. The US squad is looking to confirm their victories in the last Olympics and World Cup and wrestle the title of world champion away from the Soviets. The US has been beaten once already by the USSR in preliminary play and was also beaten in their previous confrontation during the Goodwill Games, so we must consider the Soviets a slight favorite. Let's switch to the action at the end of the first set. After several changes of serve, Powers serves for the US. A quick bat set to 7, returns the serve to the Soviets. Now 7 back to serve at set point. Karai gets the set and side out for the US. After a Soviet side out, number 5, Chkoryukin serves. And again, Karai hits the ball off the blocker and out of bounds. Side out, USA. And the US captain goes back to serve. A jump serve. Risky when the opponent's at set point. But it works as the Soviets give the ball back to Timmons for a backcourt spike and a point. Now the score is 12-14. Back set again to Timmons, and this time number 7, Vilde, returns the spike back off Timmons and out of bounds. Point and set, USSR. Will now take the lead 1-0 as we watch the replay of the final point. In set 2, we join the action at 13-11, with the US leading. American reserve Sato is trying his jump serve against the Soviets. Point, US. Another jump serve by Sato, this time causing an error pass, which forces Zaitsev to set a high ball. Oh, what a wall! Sending the ball directly back into the Soviets' court for the set. Let's take another look at that fantastic American block. What perfect timing. It's now 1 set apiece as we move along to the pivotal third set. In the third set of this match, the best players of the two teams give marvelous performances. Number 15, Kirai, leader of the US team, showed as usual his aggressive verbal encouragement of his teammates and his strength in all facets of the game. His powerful spikes score many points. He was recently honored as world's best volleyball player by FIVB. Number 1 of the Soviet team, Panchenko, is another complete player and considered one of the best outside attackers in the world. He's also an excellent receiver and scores many points with his effective jump serve. His teammate, number 3, Savin, showed his blocking and spiking skill in this set. From his position in the middle, he leads the defense and offense. Since 1979, he's been the world's dominant offensive player. This set was also enhanced by the excellent serves and skillful spikes of Buck, the American number 7. as well as by the spectacular backcourt spikes of Timmons, Big Red, a showman who played up to the appreciative French crowd. The U.S. team won this set 15-8. We again join the action now in the fourth set. The score is 13-10 with the U.S. leading. If they win this set, they win the match and the World Championship. A nice defensive play by the U.S. The U.S. again digs the ball, and Kurai spikes from the left. Set to Savin. He hits off the block, and great defensive play, and put away by the setter, Dvorak. Hey, let's see the replay of that one again. This play should be a real big inspiration for the U.S. team. What a play! Sato again back to serve, this time at match point. The quick back set off the block and in the court. Side out and service to the Soviets. Number 8, Losev, tries his jump serve, but perfect pass. Set to Kurai and spike off the block and out of bounds. Match point, service again to the U.S. This time, Captain Kurai will try and end the match. Jump serve again, but the Soviets receive it perfectly. Panchenko makes a quick set fake and puts the ball away. Serve again to USSR. Panchenko, one of the Soviet aces, will try to rally his team. He has a very effective jump serve. Strong serve, and the U.S. makes a bad pass, saved by Dvorak. Now a chance for a Soviet point. Back set to Sorokolet, and it's in court. Point USSR. It's now 14-11. The Soviets again back to serve. This time Antonov, number 11. Another jump serve. Set to Powers. Controlled by the Soviets. Backcourt set to Antonov, who hits down the line. Point USSR. Now it's 14-12, and the Soviets appear to be mounting a comeback. USSR serves again. Dvorak to Kurai. Off the black and to Panchenko. Tip. Controlled by the U.S. Back set to Powers. A great dig by Savin. Set to Panchenko and another dig by Kurai. And set to Timmons. What a recovery. But over the net, easy for the Soviets. Set again to Panchenko. Out. Tough for the Soviets to come back. They had an opportunity to make it 14-13, but that out ball gives the serve back to the U.S. Match point again. So Powers back to serve. Can the U.S. finally end this match? Again set to Panchenko, off the block, controlled by the U.S. This could be their chance. Set to Kurai, block. A great cover. Set again to Kurai, tip, a nice dive by Sorokolet. Another chance for the U.S. Back set to Kurai, spike down the line, point, set, and match, USA. Kurai came all the way across the court to hit that. An exciting finish to this great match. So after serving 6 times at match point, the Americans finally close out the set and match. On this last play, the setter, Dvorak, knew he wanted to set Kurai, the team leader. After trying twice on the left side without success, Kurai crossed completely across the court, showing his great speed and leaps high to spike the final historic point of the 15-12, 3-1 U.S. victory. And so ended the contest between the two volleyball giants, applauded by 17,000 spectators who had filled the impressive futuristic arena in Paris. For the first time since 1978, the Soviets are no longer world champions, and the U.S. has emerged as the dominant force, winning not only this World Championship, but also the last World Cup and Olympic Games. The Triple Crown. Volleyball is one solution to the necessities of the human condition, to communicate and participate with others, while at the same time fulfilling one's individual potential. Truly, a sport for everyone.